So for the past several months, Aja and I have been playing every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday if there's nothing else going on. And you'll notice, Nigama, good. You will notice that I play in a lot of places. You know, I take these videos in a lot of places, not just competitions, different courts, different clubs. I'm a member of a gazillion different clubs, and they all play at different times with different people, blah, 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 blah. But the problem is our Tuesday group, which we really liked, they stopped. So we had to find a new club, and it's been, I don't know, like 2 months now, and we cannot find a good club. And Tuesdays, even though it's a really good day for us to play, it's becoming like a super boring night to play. So I thought I would talk about how I deal when I'm playing with lower level players, when I'm like one of the highest level players, and the things I do to make it more fun for me or make it more interesting for me. And then I know this is a common problem. You know, we always play with people at different levels, so sometimes we're the worst one on the court, but sometimes we're the best. So I'll tell you how I try to spice up these boring nights, and in the comments you can tell me how you make the boring nights more interesting. Hey guys, I'm Badminton Becky, an American living and playing badminton in China. Please hit the subscribe button and follow along as I talk about all things badminton and try to be a top player in my city. So how do you make a boring night more interesting? For me, I think the biggest thing is to make a little challenge. Challenge myself, like tonight. I feel like I shouldn't like show you who I'm playing with tonight because I've already like admitted that I'm better than them. And it's not like I'm better than them, but Aja and I together are better than them. And our natural instinct is to be lazy, because especially if we start with an easy win in our first game, we never get into that intensity, and like we just kind of like stand around and like hit it and we still win. So it's hard to get me into the intensity to like really play seriously when the level's lower, you know what I mean? So if we start off on a really low level game, it's hard for me to get excited for the night. So I need to give myself little challenges. Tonight, Aja and I's challenge is to win by 10. We have to win at least every game, at least by 10 points. Now, have we done it? No. Have we done it a lot? Yes. You know, other nights, depending on who I'm playing with, I give myself other challenges. Like if there's a guy, like a young guy that will always smash on me, I will give him high clears to give him more smash opportunities, because, you know, a lot of times men are trying to be gentlemanly. It's not gentlemanly, so don't do it. But they refuse to smash on a woman, or they won't smash very hard. They'll give her easy smashes. Oops. So if I find a guy that smashes on me, I will give him smash opportunities, even if I lose, you know, because these are such low stakes games, such low stakes nights. I'll do something that's bad for the game, but maybe good for my training and good for helping me improve. Another thing I do, you know, my back of the court is not great because I play mixed doubles, so just play the back of the court. This is probably the most common thing I do when I'm really bored, is I just play the back of the court, because a lot of times, you know, with lower level people, they don't really play the front of the net on purpose. They might kind of have some weak returns that come to the front of the net. But, you know, there's sometimes I can be waiting quite a while and not have any shuttles coming near the front of the net. So it's a really good opportunity for me to practice the back of the net, where I am not so strong and not so fast, and it gives our opponents a better chance of winning, and it kind of builds me up, gets me excited to have a real challenge. I should mention that the majority of these games are men's doubles against mixed doubles, so that's not a strategy I can really take advantage of, because, you know, it already is like that. Finding mixed doubles on these lower level nights is usually harder because there's less women kind of in the lower levels. So I am already playing mixed doubles versus men's doubles. And some nights, if you do all that, which I do, and they're still boring, which, you know, still happens, you just see it as exercise. You don't have to see it as like a night of badminton, you know? You can just see it as like a night of cardio, because you kind of sometimes feel like you're wasting your time, you know? And can you waste your time playing badminton? I think maybe you can, you know, if you're not at all challenged and you're playing really lazy. What happens to me is the next day I continue to play lazy. If I played one night lazy, I start off lazy the next night. Becky, like lazy, you know, it's easy for me to fall into the habit of being lazy. It's harder for me to fall into the habit of being, you know, Ren-Jen, like earnest and really into it. So, you know, sometimes you can just say it's not exactly badminton, it's just exercise. It's just good for your heart, it's good for your body. Even if you're not even huffing and puffing and sweating that much, it's still better than sitting at home watching TV. If you tell yourself that, you will still feel a little happier than just like, oh, I wasted this boring night playing badminton. So those are my coping mechanisms. Let me know how you guys deal with it in the comments, and maybe, you know, give everyone some good ideas on strategies or, you know, shifting your mindset on how to make a boring night more enjoyable. As for me, you know, we're gonna keep looking. I hope we can find a better Tuesday group, or now maybe we can change nights. We'll have to do something though, because it's been months of a very boring Tuesday. And we will continue looking for an excellent Tuesday group. And let me know what you guys do. Help me out with some ideas to make these nights more interesting. And that's it. I will see you guys next time on the court. Bye.